what happened to us in the Roman Empire. So everyone knows that Rome conquered the old world and was said to be everywhere all roads lead back to Rome, but that's a half-truth. If you look here, this is the Roman campaign in Britain, and as you'll notice as they're moving through, they have fleet support coming around, and then where do they go when they get done? So they circumnavigate. Now going from Britain, when you circumnavigate, you have to go basically to the North Pole and Rupus Nigre in the Polus Arcticus. Now what's this on the Roman map? Battle of Mons Graupius, location uncertain. What's that mean? Mons Graupius, a very steep mountain. Wonder if that would be Rupus Nigre there in the North Pole where they're circumnavigating. Looking at the most famous map of the North, we see Rupus Nigra et Altissima. Let's see what that means. It looks like it's black rock, the most high, or the highest. Sounds like Mons Grampius. Now here's an image of the black rock, and as you'll see there, it's from I-777, 1777, and it says frustra, which means in vain or aimlessly. That sounds like some sketchy stuff. In the state seal of New York. Now after leaving the Polus Arcticus, the Romans would have had to go down by North America, along the eastern coastline. Looking at the map here, we see that is Kale, or let's see if that fits the Roman story of where they went next, to Kale. Emperor Agricola begins a series of campaigns conquering the Celts in the west and north before turning his attention to the Caledonians. What do you know? 84 AD, 30,000 Caledonian warriors faced off against 20,000 Romans. 10,000 Caledonian died, 360 Romans died. That sounds like a slaughter, not a battle. They went in and killed these people. And once again, the map fits the Roman uncertainties perfectly. What do you know? Let's look at it more. This book's a couple hundred years old, and if you read between the lines, it's going to tell you what happened. They settled to cross St. David's River when it was frozen. It's supposed to be on the other side of the Krampus Mountains. But by the time the river was frozen, the men were unable to be rescued, and basically the men and women escaped and got away. The St. David's River. Do we know where that is? Let's find out. Here you're looking at Nova Scotia area. Up here by Baffin Bay in Greenland, you see F.R. Davis, Freedom Davis. Here on MacArthur map, you see Freedom Davis, and also again, Freedom Davis. It says the General Dunblane took possession of St. David's Synagogue in the North Pole. That's right, Rupus Nigre is the Mount Zion, the original anyway, or Mons Grampus as the Romans called it. A couple decades after this, we're told that Julius Caesar, when Britain was interacting and trading with Amorica. Never heard of it, but it sure sounds just like America. Check it out, even those heathens in Rome are coming clean now and telling us that, yes, these do depict Native Americans over in America. And yes, they've got him holding a Crusader flag, which is Rome 2.0. And the second wave of infidels coming in to slaughter and massacre the Judeans and Israelites. But now that you've seen the evidence that the Romans fought in the north and then along the eastern coast of the U.S., what did they do after this campaign? Well, they killed more innocents and destroyed the first Jerusalem. But if you like the video, like this, and I'll make a part 2 on the continuation of the Roman. But I'm out of time for part 1.